This video is to show how to use the Smart Tag system here in the Midlothian ISD. The tablet that you see in front of you is a Samsung tablet. You will pick this up when you pick up your keys and your paperwork. In order to turn the unit on, there is a power button on the right hand side. You push and hold. You'll do that while you're getting your paperwork and everything else like that, and as you're walking out to your bus, it'll start booting up and it'll connect to the internet via the cell signal. In order to sign into the tablet, you will need a transportation Smart Tag badge, which you can get from either Craig or the dispatcher should have one for yourself. And what you'll do is on the back of the tablet is a yellow dot. You will take your ID and you will place it against that dot, and the tablet will read and authorize you to log into the system. So now that once you've logged in to the system, it is asking for your bus number. I am in bus number 69, so I will type in 069. Any vehicle that has a 2-digit number will have to have a 0 in front of it in order for it to recognize the bus number. Or if you're in bus 100 and up, you just type in that specific number. You click on the number and you click confirm. Morning or evening shift, morning shift if you're picking it up in the AM. On your piece of paper, on your yellow sheet, will be a number that starts with a 99. That is the number that you type in. It's 99 FT-1 through 10, and you just pick whichever one that is assigned to you. For this instance, we're going to use field trip number 1. Once field trip number 1 is loaded, you click confirm. Brings up the summary page, who's driving, which bus, and the route number that you're on. Click confirm. What it is doing now, it is actually locking in the GPS signal and bringing in all 8,900 students here in the MISD district. This is where it becomes fun. Here is your pre-trip. If you're doing your pre-trip at night or late in the evening, there is a flashlight function up here in the right-hand corner. You can toggle it on and toggle it off. You go through the 6 different areas, hitting the next button for the next area. Should you find a defect, you can hit the button on the bottom called Report Defect. And that'll bring up a list of preloaded stuff. If you find something that's not preloaded, you can click the other and type in whatever you'd like to do, or whatever you'd like to report as being damaged. We'll continue on and confirm. Make sure that everything is good. Here's where you enter your mileage. Your mileage for this instance will be number 1 because we're doing a test, and we'll have the fuel, which is a full tank. Once you hit confirm, it's going to ask you, is that the correct mileage? Please do not put the tenths in. It's only the whole numbers. This mileage is correct, so you're going to click yes. So now it's going to try to connect to a bus, and since I'm on bus number 69, it is connecting to my Smart Tag reader, which is on the vehicle. I am ready. This vehicle is set to go. I can put my tablet into its charging cradle now. Once you're at your school and you're ready to load your students, the students will have their identification badges, and all they've got to do is tag on, and this student is now loaded. You can head off on your way, or if you have students that don't have their ID badges, which we hope they all do, what you'll do is you'll go to roster, and you'll hit the roster button, then go to options, find student. You'll type in whatever student's grade is, and then the first 3 letters of the student's name. So we'll say the person's name is Sam. And what happens is a list of Sams or Samanthas or Samuels will pop up and populate. We're just going to choose this first one, and we're going to click load. So now this student is now loaded on our vehicle, and this is the way that you have to do it if a student does not have their IDs. So you've made it to your location and you're ready to unload. What you do is everybody that has their tag will unload first, then go back into roster, click on the word name, and then we're going to unload our student that we've already loaded on manually. and now we're done. So now, once they get back on the bus, the process is the same as what you just did for loading them at the school. So you're all done, and you're unloaded, you're at the school, you've unloaded, now you're back here at the bus barn. What you need to do is, you need to start your post trip. So, take the tablet off the cradle, take your ID badge, and put it against it, and it'll start your post trip. Type in the mileage that you've got. Once again, please do not use the tenths. Confirm. It's also going to ask you, is this the correct ending mileage? You're going to click yes if it is the correct mileage. Make sure that there's no more students on the bus. Make sure that there's no personal property on the bus. You have to walk the bus. Make sure that there's no damage. You've swept the vehicle out. You've emptied the trash. All the windows and hatches are all closed. And make sure that all the lights are turned off. Once you've done that, you click the continue button. You've done your post trip. Have you found something on the post trip? You can click the edit button, and then that will bring you to where you need to be to edit whatever you need to edit. And then you click your submit button, and what it'll do is it'll send all that information to the mission control computers and log off and log back on. The tablet, keys, paperwork all get returned back to the dispatch office here at Transportation.